Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just am never gonna get used to doing this shit.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are already subscribed, if you are not subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when new uploads go up and you can go back and watch all my old videos. So if you are subscribed, I know that already means you saw my what $1,400 can get you in LA video. Now let's keep in mind that when I say what $1,400, $1,500, or whatever dollar amount it is, I mean per person. So just keep that in mind unless I specify otherwise. They're usually gonna be a roommate situation. I've decided that I'm gonna keep the series going. So LA was the first stop. I'm gonna do New York now, Upper West Side, and then maybe do a couple of the other boroughs. So when I say a couple, I mean the ones that matter. So like the Bronx and Brooklyn, but that's neither here nor there. So today we're going to look at two units. The first one is going to be within the $1,350 to $1,400 range. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath on the Upper West Side. And to give you a little more context about the area, we are very close to Lincoln Center. So that's like the area that this apartment is in. I don't want to get too specific because I do still live here, so that's a dub. But that apartment is within the $1,400 range per person, and the second apartment is a duplex apartment, and it's gonna be in about, I think, upwards of $1,700 or $1,800 per person range. But it's a duplex apartment. There's like 3.5 baths in it. It's listed as a 2-bedroom, but before I went to go see it, I was asking questions, and there is another room that leads to this patio area that has its own door and lock that can be converted into a bedroom. And I think that's just something to consider, especially for the space and the neighborhood that you're in. So we're gonna go see those two units. I'll give you guys the tour, and then we'll just break it down after and talk about what we saw, pricing, and just kind of see which one we thought was worth the money. Okay.
I was in tears almost. And it has a white refrigerator. I was like, oh, not a white refrigerator. Girl, please put your shoes on. Let's go find you a home, honey. Oh, Lord.
Let's just break down what we just saw. That unit is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath in the Upper West Side for $2,600, so that would be $1,300 per person. Hardwood throughout. That unit also is in a building that has like a studio and an art studio and a management office in there, so there's not a lot of foot traffic as far as tenants, and that apartment also has like kind of their own hallway, so you can kind of close the hallway off and you don't have to hear the foot traffic of the people going into the management office and the studio. So that's a plus if you're like super into privacy. And you also have access to the rooftop, which is ideal because there's not a lot of sunlight. The cons for me though were the apartment just felt very old and dark, but honestly I think it's just the lighting. There are some things that they needed to fix, like paint and stuff, but that's all things that they're gonna do when someone moves in. That apartment is not renovated yet because the old tenants just moved out. So I saw it before they changed anything or painted anything. But it's too dark for me personally. That wouldn't work, but I do think it's a very good starter apartment. $1,300 I feel like is a good range for people that are just moving out of home and don't want to spend a lot of money. $1,300 per person is pretty decent. Also, the neighborhood that you're in is ideal. You're near the 123 ABC train. You're near Central Park, you're near Riverside Park, Lincoln Center. And honestly, to live in this neighborhood, it costs a lot of money. So the apartment is kind of dingy, but if the neighborhood is something that really matters to you, I think it's worth it. So now we're gonna go look at the 2-bedroom unit, that's the duplex. It's listed as a 2-bedroom, but like I was telling you guys earlier, there's another room that you can convert into a 3rd bedroom. This one would be about, I want to say $1,800 per person, but I have to confirm once we go look at it. So we're gonna check that out and then we'll come back and break that down. Yeah. Very big living space. Kitchen is small to me, but I mean, maybe not. I guess for the open concept, it's fine. Another window. Hold on, babe. This is the first bathroom. There's a medicine cabinet, which is rare nowadays. And a tub. I like tubs over showers. First bedroom. This is a very nice sized bedroom. It's awkwardly shaped, but I feel like you could do a lot with this. Like you can make this like a little reading nook if you wanted to. You can put your bed against this wall. It's a good amount of closet space. Definitely need a step stool in here though, because I don't know who's getting up there, but there's also a half bath here, which I can't find a light or whatever. So it's a half bath. This is why this is so expensive, because it's a duplex in the middle of Manhattan. So is this supposed to be another bedroom?
Yes?
Yeah.
No.
So what is this? Like another living room?
It's like a... No,
So,
use it as a bedroom.
yeah.
They're putting a deck out there.
So you have your little deck. This can probably, honestly, this could double as a lot of things. A workspace, a bedroom, a lot of light in here, which is nice. Another full bathroom up here. And then a half bath. It feels awkward to have two bathrooms right next to each other, but I mean, I guess. There's storage. And then this is the true second bedroom. Again, the view, you're facing the back.
I like the view.
You do?
Yes.
You're my best view.
Me.
Okay, so let's just break down that last unit. I loved the duplex. It was so pretty, so spacious, a lot of natural light. So that room upstairs that leads up to the deck and patio area is where I think we could convert to a bedroom and have a third roommate, which would bring it up to about $1,800 per person. The last tenant rented it at $5,400, so if they keep it at that rent price, it'll be $1,800 per person. The kitchen is a little tight, but I don't think that's super important considering all the living space you get. There's also 2 bathrooms on each floor, 1 full, 1 half. And then the bedrooms upstairs are on opposite ends of the floor. So I think that's also good if you did have a third roommate for privacy. Of course, I do think the person downstairs has the sweetest deal because they're away from everybody. They have their own bathroom and the kitchen is right there. Although upstairs, technically, they are sharing a bathroom because it's only 1 full bathroom, but it's not that bad to me. I think it's a worth it situation if you have more than 1 roommate, especially for the area. It's in the same general neighborhood as the first apartment. The first one was on an avenue, so noise. So the first one was on a busy, like a main avenue, so it doesn't really get noisy around here, but sometimes at night it can. The second unit is on a side block, which is a little quieter, so if that matters to you, I think that's important. Also, that building only has 3 units total, so there's a lot of privacy. It doesn't really get loud in there. And that rooftop area is so, it's so essential because you really have privacy. You're able to do your own thing. You can decorate it how you want. You can, have little get-togethers up there. The only thing is if you have a third roommate, people would have to go through their room to get there. So that could be a tricky situation with roommates. But all in all, excuse me. But all in all, I really think that that is a really good apartment for where we are. And what else? Jesus, my brain. Cut the camera, dead ass. Every time I mess up, I'm gonna say that. But since it's a vlog, it doesn't matter. It matters, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay. So, now that we got the details up, I definitely would say that as far as budget concerns, the first apartment is definitely more affordable. But I think the $1,800 per person a month for 3 people, depending on where you are in life and your finances, is also not a bad deal, especially for all the space you get. Like, you don't get space like that in New York City, and you don't get your own outdoor like deck area. I know a lot of buildings have rooftop areas, but they're shared. This space would be all yours, which I think is perfect. So that's something to consider if you're really looking for something like that in the city. Now that we've done the 2 comparison videos of New York and LA, let me know in the comments if you guys are into more videos like this in different boroughs and different parts of Manhattan. I really like going on apartment tours. It's fun for me, so I'm probably gonna do it anyway. But please, yes, let me know in the comments if you want to see more from me. Also, let me know if you want to see more about my move, if you want me to vlog my move, just as far as like furnishing the apartment and just that first couple of days, because I've moved before, but like from an apartment to an apartment within 20 blocks, or like from an apartment to from like uptown, downtown. I've never left New York to live aside from college, which, I mean, I guess technically going away to school is moving, but it's not the same thing. So let me know in the comments if you want to see more about that, if you want to know about how I saved money, what I did with moving company, because these are all things that as I've been getting ready to move, that I've been researching like crazy, and everyone's experience is so different. And I personally have been planning my move for almost a year now. A year. I've been seriously like planning. I've always wanted to do it, but I was kind of BSing, and now I'm like full steam ahead. So just let me know what you guys want to see in the comments as far as money, how I got there, how to get my sneakers there, because that is something that matters, especially if you know me. So let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the family. I haven't decided what my subscribers are called. I just cannot get this shit right.